Hi everybody and welcome back to another Music Masterpieces. And I had a little reminder the other day from my other half. She said, you really have done too many Sleep Token songs on your Music Masterpieces. Do you not think it's time to do something else? And I went, you're absolutely right. So here we are with a Sleep Token, and this track is called Emergence.
Well, you were late in verse, living on a promised word.
There he is, Vessel's incredible voice, and I don't know how many of you were there at the outset of Even in Arcadia coming out and Emergence being released as the first song from the album, but I could have not had a bigger anticipation for this track than just the pure thrill of being here to listen to something incredible being delivered by a band I was massively and am massively into. And here we were all the way back last year when this song came out, being treated to another Sleep Token masterpiece.
I am the rose you relinquished again.
Production's even better now. Even better than Eden. It really is.
I have a feeling we're close to the end.
And his stunning way in which he adds the piano to this, because we got it in the background, got like just some chords, and then we get this beautiful, haunting, hairs on the back of the neck moment. It's a double vocal layer there. It's 1 minute 6 into this song, and it's just laying the foundations. We know what's coming, and anybody that knows Sleep Token know what's coming. And again, I've said this in previous videos, you can almost feel the rest of the band just waiting for the fairly lengthy introduction to move into the territory where they've got to do something. And if you've ever seen Sleep Token live, you'll know that sometimes the band just disappears off, and Vessel does his stuff at the outset of tracks, and then they suddenly appear to do the rocking out bit. What a brilliant introduction to the song, and we're only 1 minute and 6 into it, and there's still a lot of treats to come. Very typical of Sleep Token, this. That repetition. But it always works. Comes 3 with his bass. It's that first whoop. I love that. I reckon that's Carl Bound. So there we've got a a moment in from sort of that minute 6 to where are we now? 2 minutes 9. So we've had almost a minute of the classic, almost rock rap that Vessel delivers, and lyrically it's always really interesting. I don't know how many people have tried to remember the lyrics to this. It took me ages to learn the one in Ascensionism. I think I've probably listened to this track 250 times since it's come out, and if you asked me to recite it now, I still couldn't do it. Sometimes the interesting thing with lyrics is that they all kind of feel like they fit together, so then it's really easy to remember them. But I think with Sleep Token, they're so unexpected that sometimes you just can't then fit them back together in your brain, or maybe it's just my age. Back to the repetition. Flags burning out. In this next section, we get more instruments, and here comes 2. He's ready to go, by the way. He's been waiting. As have 4. Get ready for the woo. Much more in the background. So now we're halfway through the track, and we haven't really changed out of the rhythm of the song where we are about to, and just go off in a slightly different direction, and then we'll come back, and then they're just going to absolutely whack us over the head with all the instruments, and but then we're on the it's not really even a roller coaster. We're on the plane going down. We're coming into land, and we're coming into land for a good 3 minutes, and this is epic stuff. Keep it light here. This is the light section. This is more Eden than Eden, if that makes sense. It's beautiful. There's a different speed going on here, which is also really clever. The final whoop. Later on another video where there'll be another track off of Evening Arcadia, I will discuss the tuned down heavy guitars that they use, and I think what I love more than anything is that this is just throwbacks to me all the time, and Sleep Token are a throwback band. They are inspired by everything that's come before them. And you kind of just they've embraced everything, but they've embraced the great stuff. They've embraced the great guitar heroes of our time, and you match that with real precision in the production from both Carl Baum and George Lever, who produced the previous albums, not Eden, but Tomb and Sundowning. And you love the respect that they have for all of the stuff that's come before, but they've still managed to put their own stamp on it. How amazing is that a band can put their own stamp on something that's been done so many times? It's why they're so popular and why we all love them. And then literally for the last minute of the track, we're going to get somebody that they toured with, and something that maybe some of the fandom did know, or did kind of something. There were some clues, there were some hidden stuff going on with all of the pre-album promotional material, the links to the houses, House Viridian, and you just sit there and you think, okay, when did Gabby Rose become part of this project? When were you approached? Did Sleep Token have this song? Hey, do you know what? We need a sax solo. Or was this through the tour that they did in 2024 and they just went, okay, no, I know what's going to do it. I know what's going to fill it. And maybe in years to come we'll know and we'll find out. Or maybe they'll just leave it like they do everything else as a total and complete mystery. We do like a mystery. Very 80s throwback this. Kind of reminds me of the sax in Glenn Fry track. You Belong to the City. And she plays it like that as well. That's bit St Elmo's Fire. It's the mid-80s. That's a beautiful finish as well. And then the video game stuff at the end there, which, again, one day they'll let us know, or maybe they won't. They'll just leave it as it is. So there we go. Sleep Token, Emergence, another one of the music masterpieces that is now added to all the others that I've already done. Check out the playlist I've done on that. And there's some absolutely incredible songs on there. And there will be more to come. Take care. See you soon.